I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with my heart. I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child.
Good morning. Good morning. We're centering and then we're just gonna, I know. It's hard to wrangle us in. I love who we are because we are such a loving community and we're just talking and Joanna and I are like, hello. We're gonna start. Unless you want to be at church at noon, we have to start. So I just love that about ourselves. So welcome to Sunday service. Go ahead and just center into your chair, right the spot you are at is the perfect spot for you. I'm going to ring the bowl 3 times, and then we're going to have our invocation with our practitioner service this morning, Ann Woodward. So welcome.
There is one presence. That presence is what I call God. And within that presence is everything, all creation, all creatures, everything. But most importantly, it brings the element of love into creation. And I find that love right here, right now. Knowing that it is part of me and part of everything around me. Now I know that today is absolutely imperfection because that love abounds right here and right now. And all that we have today through our annual meeting, through this service, through our music, through all the participation of these loving presences that I call my beloveds, are here right now to experience that with me. As each of us express our own being with that God that is within, without, and with all around. So I'd say thank you for this day. Thank you for this wonderful adventure of life. And for all that are being here and all that are coming online. And in this great day, I look forward to it. I see it as perfect, and so it is.
So it is. And big round of applause. I'm going to take a hug. We are a huggy group. And Woodward, practitioner emeritus. So what that means when you see that behind her name is she's been a practitioner for over 25 years. And she no longer has to deal with the shenanigans of paperwork and registration fees. Well done, you. Well done. Welcome to CSL Temecula Valley. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's your first time or if you haven't been here in a while, welcome. Welcome home. We are a loving, embracing, affirming community. We come here to smile and love each other and hug each other up, but we also come here to cry and to express ourselves authentically. Nothing gives me greater joy than to see somebody come here and weep, because this is a safe space to do that, to be embraced by your loved ones here and know that you are loved and it is safe. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We really, and we come here to remember the truth of our being, ultimately, right? I yammer up here every Sunday, and it's really the same thing every Sunday. It's remember yourself, remember yourself, remember yourself. The truth of your being, which is spirit made manifest in form. How delightful is that? So we get to practice that presence together. Hi online. Good morning. Good morning. You know who you are. I love you. I'm so glad you're here with us. You are a part of our community. Maybe when we're doing the community song, Zach will turn the camera around very slowly so we don't get seasick and, get you involved with everything, the dancing and the singing and what we're doing here. Put a little note into the chat. I look at it afterwards, and I really like to hear what you have to say. It's a great way to comment and to dialogue with each other online, live. Thank you, Laura Garrett, practitioner, for hosting this morning. We love you. Mwah. Welcome. All right. So, hi. Hi. Look at this. So, vacancy. So, much like Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. The keyboard is here. It is waiting for that right and perfect person to join Joanna and Jim as part of our musical trio. So if you know somebody, sorry, I have surprises this morning, so I get a little bit clumped. If you know somebody who is a keyboardist and a musician in your life, let them know. The spot is open and available. Talk to Joanna. This is a paid position, and we are calling in that right and perfect person to support and be a co-creator with Jim and Joanna and all of us. So there it is. There it is. All right. It's that time of service. We are going to sing our congregational song, which is one big family, which is what we are. So please stand on up. The words are up on the screen. Joanna and Jim are going to take it home.
That's right. Just imagine that light blinking.
Yeah, you're fine.
Do me a favor. Can you forward this because I'm a dancer when it's time? You can do it, right? Or maybe you can't. I'll have Mom do it.
Well, oh man,
All right. Let's get this beat. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let's be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one. What a big family. Hey, 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 yeah. Let me give you louder. Hey, hey, yeah. Come on now. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we come to be. We are love, we are one. What a big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah.
and we're out. Oh, good job. That was great. I'm winded. I was dancing around and hugging folks. It's so great. I love my job. I love my job. All right. Please welcome again Ann Woodward. She's going to be giving us a spiritual reading today. So please welcome Ann Woodward.
Bear with me for a moment. Get to my reading. Today I chose a reading from the book that we're reading in our book club. It is Spiritual Liberation, written by Michael Beckwith. And this is at the end of each of his chapters, he has an embodiment. And I felt that this is absolutely perfect for today, so I will share it with you now. I give thanks for the beauty that surrounds me. To every individual in my life, I say thank you for loving me, for sharing yourself with me, for inspiring me, for uplifting me on days when I could not see my own inner beauty. I give thanks for all the good that flows into my life. From my heart, I send a blessing to all beings on this planet, to all creatures and elements of nature, from north to south, east to west. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they know joy and peace, the peace that passes all understanding. May they flourish and be safe and secure in their environments with clear, pure water to drink and plenty of food. I know that their good and my good are inexplicably intertwined because we emanate from the same source. So I give thanks for the rain of blessings upon their lives simply because they are my brothers and sisters whose hearts desire the same peace, compassion, understanding, forgiveness, and joy that I seek. I send out blessings right now that their highest potential is realized in their lifetime and that forevermore they live in harmony with their inner spirit. Where I once moved in darkness, I now have turned to the light of awareness. This divine light illuminates what appeared to be problems with solutions that serve the highest good for all concerned. I celebrate the living truth that love intelligence guides my course of life. I know that I am mothered by the universe, and I so celebrate.
Thank you, Ann. Right? My good and their good are inexplicably twined. Right? Twined. Got it? That's what we're going to be focusing on today a little bit, is that interconnectedness of life. Okay, and that reading was so perfect. Thank you, Ann. Beautiful. Thank you. All right.
You know what?
Yeah.
I grab your thing.
That is a good thing, because we do not want to be here till 12 o'clock. Rev Shar needs an agenda. Agenda. So this one, she loves it when I creep up on her, but this one is going to be singing tonight. A special guest artist at the Temecula-Murrieta Valley Interfaith Council. They do their annual Night of Music, and they invite singers from all faith traditions to come and share their beautiful gift of song. And Joanna is going to be singing tonight. Yeah.
But what's it going to take?
Yeah.
So I'm doing that tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Your ministry, which is love in vibrational form. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes, yes. So we are so blessed.
What
Sorry.
time is it tonight?
It's at 6 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
6 o'clock. We have an announcement in the program, and we have flyers on the activities table. So we're going to go and support Joanna tonight. We are truly blessed today to have Joanna singing for us and singing for us every Sunday. Her musical gift is beautiful and inspiring, and I am grateful.
Thank you. Well, I get as much that's sort of secular.
Yeah.
Secular? Yes.
Yeah, we are interconnected, all of us, exactly. So please join me in welcoming Joanna.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am. Letting fear and worry wash away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only There is only love, love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when it seems I've lost my way, when I go inside, quiet my mind, I can hear Spirit say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love that heals, love that sets us free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love.
Darn it. Now I have to tell them. It's not fair. It's not fair. One more time for Joanna. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi. All right. So we are finishing up the month. It's been a month about gentleness, giant gentleness. And today I want to take it more cosmic gentleness. Last week, you might recall, if you weren't here, we talked about God, Spirit, as the law, right? And that the law, much like an algorithm, which powers all of that social media stuff that we, ascribe to, listens to us, learns from us, and then programs our devices, right, to craft it to what we think about, right? And how what we think about, we bring about, right? So I had some fun with it that, what was on my social media page and, what's on my Google list is kind of where my thoughts are. Cats with hats, birds that eat jam, things like, that's what I look at. And I'm talking about listening today, listening, the cosmic heart, listening. And I just totally cracked up because it never ceases to amaze me. And Mr. Bezos and Amazon is constantly listening to me because what's on my phone when I'm talking about whatever I'm talking about, and then there it is. It shows up on my phone like magic, right? It's listening. There's listening going on all around us. And I want us to listen gently. Cosmic listening. With that gentleness, that compassion, that humility, being human. So I'm going to start with a story, which is totally appropriate for listening. I love it. It's such a great story. So I relate to this because Susie and I have a joke at our house that the dogs know when we're either going on a trip or people are coming over. Because we are on a mad tear cleaning every nook and cranny. And the dogs are like, yes, people are coming over. Maybe there'll be a barbecue and we'll get little scraps. They know. They know. And so this comes from a friend of mine. She was doing that, right? She's having friends over and she's mad, tearing, cleaning, cooking, preparing, and her daughter's helping her and she's like, thank you. And the folks come over, the friends come over, it's lovely, they're enjoying a glass of wine, they're relaxing together and talking and catching up, and they sit down at the table, and my friend says, to my friend, her daughter, she says, it'd be really lovely, honey, if you did the grace tonight, if you did a blessing for our table tonight. And the daughter's kind of like deer in headlights a little bit, like, we all been there. And she says, Mom, I don't know what to say. And my friend says, oh, honey, it's okay. Just say what Mommy says. So everybody closes their eyes, they gather, and the daughter says, oh, God, why in the hell did I invite all these people? Oh, humanity. She reacted with love. It was hysterical, and it's, makes you laugh. Because that's what we're here to laugh, we're here to cry, we're here to enjoy the wholeness of being human. And there's great humility in that moment for my friend, right? Like, oh my gosh, I can't. Then my truth comes out. Why the hell did I invite everybody over? What was I thinking? But at the center of all of it, right? The ups, the downs, the laughter, the love, the crying, the tears, is love. What Joanna was singing about. There's only love. Love at the center of the universe. And Dr. Ernest Holmes says this. Dr. Ernest Holmes is the founder of this teaching philosophy, Science of Mind and Spirit. And he says, I think love is the only security there is in the universe. There is nothing worthwhile without it. We must have love. And for everybody. That kind of love, so trusting, so humble, with the missteps, with the great successes, the all and everything of it. Can we move into that mindset of cosmic gentleness? That's cosmic level, right? Where we can handle all of it. And so I've been talking this month about the 4 agreements, right? We're going to be holding a class starting next week with Reverend Rick Brown on the 4 agreements. This is one of my kind of quote-unquote Bibles. I go to it all the time. It's very easy. 4 agreements to lead a happier, more comfortable life. I'm not going to say successful. I'm going to say comfortable. A more comfortable life. And his last agreement is one of the best, I think. Always do your best. Always do your best. Because if we're always just really trying to do our best, we can have compassion and grace for other people as we remember they're doing their best. I may not understand it. I may not understand that behavior, but they are doing their best from their perspective, from their lens, from their life, and all of the wounding and all the traumas that we all collectively experience. Nobody gets out of here unscathed. We all have our woundings. We have our traumas. But when I remember that person is really just doing the best they can with what they got, I can have compassion. They might misstep, but I can have compassion. And Don Miguel says, God is life. God is life in action. The best way to say I love you is to live your life doing your best. The best way to say thank you, God, is to live your life doing your best. Because when we're doing our best, it's like a love letter to Spirit. That is cosmic gentleness. And when we can do that, we can judge ourselves less, we can judge other people less. When we have just that remembering, they're doing their best, I'm doing my best. We may not always meet, that's okay. They can orbit over there. I'm going to be orbiting over here. But I can love and honor them that they're doing their best. Dr. Ernest Holmes says, there is something about you and me that is cosmic, universal, that stretches over time and space. Let us learn to think better of ourselves. We are cosmic beings. This is our soul incarnation this go around. We're going to have others. We've had lots before. We are cosmic. We forget that. We think we're finite, that we're just this point of time, right? But this is it. I just don't ascribe to that. I believe that our soul continues cosmically to incarnate into whatever that's going to be on the next great adventure of my life. But when I'm doing my best in each cosmic incarnation, I believe that we'll reach that tipping point that I'm always blabbering on about. The tipping point where everyone is doing their best and we actually create heaven on earth here when we do our best. Because we are, remember, we're a macrocosm of the we are a microcosm of the macrocosm. Thank you. Hold on, excuse me. Yeah. So we are a direct reflection of what already exists in the divine mind. And the cosmic gentleness is always doing its best. Even when I don't get it, it's always doing its best. Because life is a constant expression of expansion. I like this quote. Richard Buck from Cosmic Consciousness says this: the universe is a living presence. The universe is living. All people are immortal. The cosmic order is such that all things work together for the good of each and all. It's a foundational principle of this world. Everything working together for the good of all. Now, if you have not checked out the Netflix program, Our One Living World. Oh my God, you got to check it out. It's so amazing. So here's some snippets. If you want to know more about how we are cosmically connected, it's fascinating. So here's some points. Do you know that when there's fires going on in the African continent, it's the normal cycle, wet season, rainy season, fire season, all of that good, juicy molecules go up into the ethers, the atmosphere, and they travel over the Atlantic. And then they fall down onto the South American continent. And that is why a fundamental principle of why the African or the South American rainforest is so prolific, because it is getting this juiciness over here, and then it travels over, and then it rains down. Who knew? There was one point where they were showing beautiful reindeer up in the Arctic. Oh, they were so pretty. And they're doing their thing, and they're grazing, and all of a sudden they're like, and there's alpaca wolves coming. And of course, Susie and I are like, oh no, right? Okay, we're human, I get it. But then, the wolves chase the reindeer, right? They catch one, they don't. The reindeer run. They clear off all the snow in their path and open it up. They might poop a little bit because they're scared. All goes in there. That gives those little, the ground beneath them a chance. Little son, it makes for a healthier meadow 6 months from now. Because the wolves chased the reindeer. And the reindeer kicked everything up and pooped. Fertilized. But got it down in there. The interconnectedness and how our planet is cosmically created is mind-blowing to me. It never gets old. And then, of course, they talked about trees and the root systems, and I was like, oh, I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. It's too beautiful. It's too amazing. It's like overwhelming. We have to remember how we are cosmically connected to each other, to the planet, to all living things. Nothing is here on accident. It's all on purpose. So can we be gentler? Can we walk a little gentler? The multiverse is larger than we can ever comprehend, and it's all connected, and it's all on purpose. So I want us to start thinking cosmically, not just about this microcosm that I am. I want to think about the big picture. Being gentle, being humble, being kind, always doing my best. When I fall below that line, pick myself up, I apologize, I say I'm going to do better. I get back up above that line. We can create a better tomorrow for our children by what we do today. And so what we do here is great. We meditate, we understand spiritual principle and the truth of this philosophy, and we also move our feet. It takes both. We co-create with spirit. It takes both. We have to move our feet. Look, I'd love to sit under the Bodhi tree all day. I'd probably get bored. We've got to move our feet. Because we can make a better tomorrow by what we do today when we think cosmically. I think this is the best quote of the whole talk. It's from Agent K in Men in Black. 1,500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was the center of the universe. 500 years ago, everybody knew the Earth was flat. Imagine what you'll know tomorrow. It's here today. Be curious. Imagine what we might know tomorrow by staying open and curious, humble, and always doing our best. Living that cosmic gentleness. I love you. So it is. I did it! A short talk! I did it! Because we have so much today. And I have a special surprise for us. So I'm going to embarrass her. She's going to come up here. Kate Faye, our very beautiful Kate Faye. She is here today to gift us with her beautiful gift of song. A little quick bio on Kate Faye. You can find her at katefaye.com. She is a feel-good pop soul singer. That's true. She loves good old Motown and R&B and jazz. Also true. She has worked as a singer for 13 years on the East Coast. She did a lot of work on the East Coast. And then she moved to LA in 2016. Thank God for us. She does live events, and this is the best part. She is a music healer. She's a healer with her vibration, with her singing bowls, and she does chakra work. She's a healer. So I am very grateful and proud to say welcome to the CSL TV stage. We're grateful you're here. Please join me in welcoming the beautiful, delightful Kate Faye.
Thank you so much. This song is dedicated to my dad, who's visiting from Iowa, and to my Uncle John, who we just lost. Sunlight fell and reminded me that life can be so gracious sometimes. And I felt like everything around me was connected somehow. At night I hear the rhythm of the ocean as it crashes on the shore.
think about all the things that I am so grateful for. And they say, hold on to the ones you love, keep them close to you. And they say, hold on to this time we have, and let the light shine through. Sometimes I get a little bit emotional when I see love unfold. Two hearts bound by reflections of the memories that forever hold. And they say, hold on to the ones you love, keep them close to you. And they say, hold on to this time we have, and let the light shine through.
I love this song. It feels so good.
There are blessings all around you. Open up your eyes. Feel the sunlight fall upon you. Let it free your mind. There are blessings all around you. Take a step outside. Let your heart shine in a new light. See it come alive. And they say, hold on to the ones you love, keep them close to you. And they say, hold on to this time we have, and let the light shine through.
Oh my God. What? I mean, between you two, it's great and it's so good. So good. Wow. Woo! We are so lucky. We are so blessed. All right. All right, Jim and Joanna? Come on up. I know. We're like,
I was waiting for space to act.
it's the next part of our thing here that we do. All right. What's next? Yeah, I'm moving along because we've got a full Sunday today. So I know you love to hear me talk, but we're moving it along. So this is the time of our service where I ask our ambassadors to please come forward with their beautiful, lovely baskets. Look at those cute things. So this is Gary. Welcome, Gary, ambassador and practitioner one student. Come over here, Ignacio. You can have mine from me. Ignacio, track one student and ambassador leaning into service as volunteers. Very grateful. Thank you so much. All right, this is that time where we get to support that which feeds us. What we do here matters. Being able to support this center in a financial way allows us to teach classes, spread the philosophy of this teaching, change the world. It's important that we support this center because I'll share with you, if we're doing a class, if I'm doing a class, a foundational class, and a student comes up to me and says, I really want to take the class, I'd like to change my life, but my life sucks right now. I don't even have 2 nickels. I say, come to class. We support that together. Because we support this center, I can say yes to someone to come to class, get a book, get a workbook, Do the work. Lean into your spiritual development to change your life. So that way they're sitting in this sanctuary a year from now and they're able to put money right into that tithing basket. What we do changes the world. I get to see it, the practitioners see it. I hope that you acknowledge that by being here and supporting each other and supporting this place, we do change lives. We change the world. So I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's just take a moment and lean into that gratitude for all of that, all of this and more. Thank you. Thank you for these tithes, these donations, this secret service, all of it to support this center, to spread this truth, this philosophy, this love. I am grateful, grateful beyond measure. Thank you. And so it is.
So it is.
Let's join together our affirmation of abundance, please. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am prosperous now. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I have to remember, last time I didn't turn my mic on when I was singing. Not a great look.
God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Joy is my source. Joy is my power. Joy gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Joy gives me everything I need.
I love it when we sing a cappella. It's so great. So I'm going to ask that our ambassadors stay in. Just stay in. I want the coordinators to stay in. Everybody's going to stay in for this till we finish today, okay? Because we are, duties can wait. Duties can wait. We're going to celebrate together. After our announcements, we're going to celebrate together welcoming new members into this community. So I'm going to ask Susan. Where's Susan? Come on up. Where are you? Is she here? I thought I saw her. Where is she? Is she here? I swear I saw her. I swear I did. I didn't know. I know sometimes I hallucinate, make things up. She's here. There she is. Get in here, girl. Oh, she's doing her best. What a lovely representation of doing our best. I love you. Come on up here. Come on up. Please welcome Susan for our announcements. There's Susan. You've got the floor, kiddo. Little bathroom break.
Okay, we have some exciting announcements today. I'm going to start out with our very own Joanna Perot.
Oh, hi.
Joanna is going to be performing tonight. She will be giving the beautiful gift of song during the Temecula-Murrieta Valley Interfaith Council's annual Night of Music.
Yay!
It's going to be tonight at Rancho Community Church in Temecula. There'll be flyers on the activities table.
Yeah.
Let me read.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Stand and deliver.
Yes. CSL-TV Education is providing a new class with Reverend Rick Brown, and Rick Shar showed us the book, The Four Agreements. It's the work of Don Miguel Ruiz. And you have the book?
Yes, here.
And I have mine at home, my very well-used book of Four Agreements. Okay. So the Book of Four Agreements is really an amazing thing to have every day. Would you like to be happier? Then check out this new class where we explore our own abilities to make our lives better. Sign-up sheets are on the activity table in the breezeway and on the website. The classes begin Tuesday, May 7th through June 4th. The CSL-TV Divine Wellness Group will be offering a 10-minute personal energy healing service in Suite B, just across the breezeway. This is a love offering from the group, so please give yourself the gift of beautiful energy healing. And then coming May 2nd at 6 p.m., our own Kat, where are you, Kat?
She's out here today. She's doing a healing.
Okay, and she will be doing another meditation and paint workshop called The Wisdom of the Trees. This will be focused on connection with self and others. See the activities table for the sign-up sheet. And then the CSLTV annual meeting is today after service. So go have lunch at our community potluck, and then come back into the sanctuary at about 12:30 to meet with our Board of Trustees. We will have a Zoom link available for members who wish to participate remotely. If you would like to do that, please email revshar@csltv.org or info@csltv.org to receive a Zoom link. Sorry, I'm so out of breath.
You're doing great. You're fine.
We will be starting a spiritual practice of visioning. And as you saw, we do have a vacancy sign over here. So we will be doing a spiritual practice of visioning to call in our newest member of the music team. Can't wait to see who that's going to be. If you are interested in joining practitioner Beth Haas, Joanna, and Jim for an online Zoom visioning on Sunday afternoons, May 12th, 19th, 26th, all at 5 p.m. Please bring your consciousness and see the sign-up sheet in the activities table. And once again, we will be receiving a beautiful gift of music tonight from our own Joanna Pearl and many, many others at the Temecula-Murrieta Valley Interfaith Council's annual Night of Music. So please come on down. It's at Rancho Community Center in Temecula. See the flyers on the activity table. And thank you all, and thank you. This is a beautiful spring day. I hope you all get out to enjoy it.
Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Thank you. All right. So if I could have our board president, Pat Clark, come up and join me. We're going to be celebrating new members today. So we had a new members infomercial a week or so ago. Oh, and Ignacio, can you do me a favor and bring me all those bags, those gift bags? And so new members, hold on. So new members were saying, well, what's it mean to be a member? Sign my life away to be a member of this church. I just really want to affirm again, saying yes is saying the sacred yes to yourself. Because you're making a commitment to this community, to the teaching, to remembering the truth of your being, to participating in sacred service. These are all life-affirming actions that make your life better. And so saying yes to being a member of this beautiful, delightful community is really the sacred yes to yourself. And how lovely is that? So I said, it's really easy. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And we are grateful. So if you've made a commitment, and some of our participants, I'll name them later, are online. I know you're there. But if you're going to be a new member, if you could please come on up. Please come. I know who you are. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. Come up. Right here so we can see you. Come up. Look at these beloveds. Delightful, delightful, delightful. All right. So I'm going to stand over here like a minister with Pat Clark. Oh, here's our... Where's the mic? Thank you. All right. So first, before we begin, and we have some things to read, I would like for you to please introduce yourself to your community. Maybe how long you've been attending. Anything you want to say quickly about the honor of saying yes to yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Priscilla. I've been here for a little bit over a year. And I just want to say I'm so grateful to have found all of you guys. My daughters love coming. You guys are our family. And they just, every single Sunday, they make sure we're coming to church the next day. They love coming here. Thank you, everyone. I'm so grateful for you guys.
Hi, I'm Dewey, and I've been here coming about a year, I think. And I'm very grateful to this lady here for inviting me because
Hold your mic up to your mouth.
Sorry. I love coming here. I leave always feeling so good. And I'm excited to be a member.
Yay!
Hi, my name's Julia Ziff. I moved up from LA and was part of their church down there. Had two little tiny babies, so didn't make it here till about a year ago when Sandy Summers, hi Sandy, invited me to come. So it's been a beautiful experience, all the warm hugs, all the faces, some familiar. Your love is, we just get loved up, fills a hole. It's beautiful, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Kate. I started coming at the end of June and took my first class in July, which was wonderful. And I invited Greg to come, and we love it so much here. We feel like we finally have a community. We're kind of new to Temecula and just feel wonderful to be loved here and to give love to all of you. Thank you so much.
Greg, and as she said, I followed her here. Getting a little bit skeptical, but I've been welcomed with open arms. I remember seeing Susie, the first person. She just gave me a big hug, and it's been a blessing for my daughter to be here, and she just loves it. Kit, like, every time wants to come, which is rare because she usually just wants to sit around and play on her iPad. And Reverend Char's been just amazing. I love her, and I enjoy coming here, and thank you for having me.
Hi, I'm Susan Cole. I've been coming a little over a year as well. I want to give a shout out to my brother and sister-in-law, Morgan and Angela, who invited me to come my first time, and I fell in love the first day I walked in the door. And again, Susie, your kids are amazing. I appreciate Reverend Char so much, and all of the practitioners. This center is very inviting, and I finally feel like I found a home. So thank you for having me.
My name is Karen Temple. I was invited here by Jill Serwin, who's not here, I believe, today, but I had a dinner with her, and she said, "You got to try coming to this church." And I said, "Well, I don't usually do that sort of thing." But she absolutely had this amazing energy about her, and I was inspired. So I showed up. There was a taze. Meet this gentleman. And that was my very first experience here, and it was amazing, and I haven't left since. That was last September. And I'm so grateful to be here, and I brought my best. We have food today, and a little dirty, but we'll have a vegetarian meal as well for our vegetarians. There is something out there for you to eat, some other things. So thank you very much for being a part of my life.
Hello, I'm Oasis, and I don't know what I was saying yes to, so I'm just thinking about cosmically, like CSL has been orbiting in my life for a long time, 10 years, and I've been orbiting over here in this solo microcosm, thinking, how do I fit in? But the more I think about it, everybody that I love and all the energy that gets created out of this movement and healing is in this center. It's like, I want to be more a part of that. So it's finding, I think there's a piece of not knowing where home is, and so it's doing my best to find like a place to gather, being like community. So it's a work in progress.
Does our Taze service on Thursday nights, the third Thursday of the month. It's fantastic. This one made a beautiful plant stand. Rev Shar asked for what she wanted, and Greg said, "I could build that. Go check it out. It's in the office. It's beautiful." So all these beloveds saying yes to this community and yes to themselves. All right, here comes the little speechy part. So I'll stand over here. You stand over there. Okay, does that work? That would work. Okay. Okay. You're choosing to be an integral part of this center. We are a ministry of healing. Our purpose is to reveal the inherent divinity, the wholeness of spirit within. In short, Science of Mind is a teaching by which life is raised to the joy level established there. So that is what you're saying yes to. This community, to yourself, to participating in revealing the inherent divinity within you and everyone around you. So thank you for your sacred yes.
You are unified with each other and with the members of this center and of all members centers spiritual living throughout the world in a warm, loving, divine fellowship of the Spirit. As you enter into this community activity in thought, word, purpose, plan, and action, you are important in a unique way to each other and to all humanity. Through your practice of the teachings of our philosophy, you make a difference to your life and the life of your community. As you realize your unity with Spirit, you increasingly become an influence of good in the lives of all whom you contact. The one obligation placed upon you is the obligation you place on yourself to fully embrace membership, the center, and everything that membership implies to you.
So I'm going to read some statements to you and to the community. I would say take this opportunity, if you're a member, to really lean into these statements, and we're all going to affirm I do after we listen to them, okay? I believe in the one universal mind, spirit, manifesting through all nature, incarnated in me. I believe that the universal spirit is personal, revealing itself through everyone who recognizes its presence. I believe that my faith operates upon a law which automatically manifests in my experience according to that faith. I believe in the unity of all life and the immortality of the individual soul forever expanding. I believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the givingness of life to all. Believing in these principles, I associate myself with the Center for Spiritual Living, Temecula Valley, as an active, loyal, and supporting member. If you affirm this, please say, I do. I do. Please welcome your new sister. Statement that Mike and Lorelei Newman, who are active members of this center, you probably know them well, are also making the commitment to this center, but they could not be here. Their son's in town, and I said, oh yes, be with your son. So we welcome you, Mike and Lorelei. We welcome you, and you have your gift waiting. Oh, okay. One more round of applause for our beautiful members. I love you all. I love you. 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 All right. I'm going to have you stay. I know. Okay. Could I? I'll do that at the end, okay? Can I have all our volunteers please stand? Please stand. All volunteers? All volunteers, please stand. Look around. Check them out. This is the arm of our community that allows us to do what we do here on a Sunday, from the hospitality to greeting to welcoming. We love you. Thank you for your sacred service to our community. We can't do it without you. We are a we community, and this is how it shows. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. So now, every year we do a Volunteer of the Year. It's called the Sacred Heart. In 2022, it was Bonnie Mraz. We love you, Bonnie. Yes. And we put their names on this beautiful Inspired Heart plaque. And so we are ready to welcome our Volunteer of 2023, which is Susie Kushner. to when the door doesn't open and it's really not her job, but she says, no problem, I'll get over there and I'll do it. She has leaned into service in a great way, and honestly, not just because of me. She loves this community. She's been a member of this community for 16, 17 years now. She's a Prac 1 consciousness student. Where's the microphone? Okay. She is embodying sacred service and consciousness work, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of you. Do you want to say a few things?
Yes.
Say a few things.
What an honor. Thank you all. Service for me is really something that comes from my heart always, and hugging is just who I am. To hold people and to make them feel safe and good and loved is near and dear to me to do for all of you, because I love you all. And the service is just a service, really. It's just because I do it. And it's, I can't think of any other way to be here but to be in service to all of you and to myself, really. It's really service for myself. So yeah, just I would encourage all of you to just be in service to yourself for being in service, and it's a beautiful thing. And thank you. I'm very surprised by this. So we did it! I didn't have the speech ready, so thank you. I love you all. Thank you. I love you.
You seriously do not know how challenging it is to keep a surprise from a Virgo. Almost impossible, and I did it. So Susie will be receiving a Sacred Heart. It's being engraved, and Bonnie, we have one for you because I was a new minister last year and I just wasn't on my game, but I was doing my best. But Bonnie's here, and Susie's name will be here very soon. So congratulations. Thank you for everything you do. One more time for all of our new members. I love it. Thank you for your sacred yes. Thank you, Oasis. Oh, thank you all. Okay. Sacred Heart, boom, check. We're getting out of here so we can go to our potluck. One more announcement. Kevin, our fearless leader in book sales, has got 50-cent books, 2 for $1. We're moving material, so go check out the bookstore or the book table. Lots of good reads there, and what a great price. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. All right, so this is our time where we get to come together and kind of just drop into ourselves in collective prayer. There's a power in praying collectively. There's a power in meditating collectively. We are energetic bodies, and we are in community together. It creates this beautiful symphony of vibration. So please join me in either softening the eyes or closing the eyes and just moving into the center of your being as we come together in collective consciousness, as we remember the truth of our being. I know God is that infinite love. That is the name I give Spirit. I know it as power, presence, source, and support, forever revealing itself, creating more of itself, surprising the world with its delights. And I know at the center of all beingness is love. And so I know that I am this love made manifest. And as I know this for myself, I know this for each beloved here and everywhere. All sentient beings and beyond are a beautiful, individualized expression of divine love. And so I know and remember that this love, this cosmic gentleness is innate within us. It is who we are. It is at the center of our being. And I know that we remember this, that we activate it. We fill this life with this expression of cosmic listening, cosmic gentleness. I know that we move and love ourselves and each other. We see each other as brother and sister. That we are connected to this earth, to this cosmic universe, and to each other in so many ways that we just cannot understand. And so I know that we trust in this connection, we embody it, we create a world that works for everyone. And so with great gratitude for this remembering, I say thank you, sweet spirit. I release my word into the power and action of the law, for I know the law is a yes machine, and together we affirm, and so it is. Thank you for that. All right, we're going to close out with Joanna and Jen, so we can move on to our potluck. So we're going to sing together. I release.
I release.
I release.
There was a time in my life I had to do it all by myself. Didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. I didn't know the love of God was there. Now I can say, if you want discouraged, struggling just to make it through every day, you've got to let it go. This is what you gotta say. I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. Say, no more struggle, no more strife. With my faith, I see the light. 'Cause I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I'm only here for
Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Anna. Congratulations, Susan Fitzgerald. Welcome your members. Let's go have a little nosh in the social hall, and then we'll come back here 12:30 for our annual meeting, okay? So let's go.